Oh, hey there, fans. Didn't even see you come in.
Someone came in.
I'm your host, as always, Paul S. Stuffy, Esquire, joined by Jay. I don't button my coat, Goobles.
I don't.
What's up, Jay?
Hey, Stuffy.
Yeah,
What time is it?
it's cocktail time. Seiko Presage cocktail time.
All right.
In honor of that, fans, we're going to have a nice little cocktail.
Nice little cocktail. Through that. Hey,
Shaken, not stirred.
don't get any on your timepiece there.
Oh, don't worry, Jay Goobs. It's 5 bar.
5 bar means 50 meters for you guys.
For you guys out there in YouTube land.
This is going to be an awesome review for those of you who want a nice dress timepiece.
Yeah. I have been enjoying this as a dress watch. Enjoying a fine cocktail. Cheers.
Cheers, bud.
We're going to roll intro, fans, and be right back.
All right.
That always goes down smooth.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, fans. So we're here with the Seiko Presage Cocktail Time SSA343J1. Take it away, Jay Goobs.
All right. This is one beautiful watch as we're taking a look at this dial. Just such a pretty dial. Now, Stuffy, where have you been wearing this since you've got it?
I'm treating this really as a dress watch. I mean, once Big Gretch lets us out of the house, definitely going to be wearing it out with a nice dress shirt to have a cocktail or two with the boys. My favorite part of the dial, and some people are actually upset about this, the dial is gray. But as you see how I move it back and forth and it's picking up blue hues, if you look at the photos on Seiko's website, it's almost, you'd think it was a blue dialed watch.
Yeah, it's
A light blue, but it's a gray watch.
it really is like a chameleon. It shows a lot of different shades of blue and everything. Very, very cool.
Which is funny, like my Yamaha too, purple to blue range. This
Yeah.
is a gray to blue range.
Very, yeah, similar to that. That has a lot of like detail on the side of the case too. I really like that. Now how does this wear on your wrist? What's the size?
Yeah, it's a pretty. It's right in that sweet spot I like. It's a 40.5 millimeter, and that lug to lug's a 47.5 millimeter. The thickness is a little bit higher than I like. It's a 14.4 millimeter, but it has that box-shaped Hardlex crystal that kind of gives it almost that retro vibe I like on my watches. So that's kind of adding some height.
Oh, I see. You can see as you shape the crown there, you get the power reserve indicator.
Yeah, I love that. So the power reserve ranges from empty to 40, but it's actually a 41 millimeter power reserve, and it is indicated as you wind it and wear it. So it is still an automatic, but you can do some manual winding, and you can also hack the seconds. And right now, you'll see I'm setting the date wheel. So at the 6 o'clock is the date indicator in a small inner dial.
Yeah, it's crazy. You get the date. I like that date. It's not like a regular date window. It's something a little different.
Yeah, it's not your typical date window. You got the full, 31-day possibility.
And look at this. You got the cool deployment clasp.
Yeah, this is my first deployment clasp. I know it doesn't really add anything to it, but I love the clear backs where you can see the workings. And I like that they accented the gold rotor. And I believe it's Hardlex on both sides. That's Seiko's proprietary crystal.
Yeah, man, you know what? That is actually, for the price of the watch, that is a really cool finished back of that watch. That movement looks really cool.
Yeah, you're talking polished stainless steel. You've got a signed crown. You've got a case back that's see-through gold rotor. You've got beautiful shaped indices. Seiko is known, especially in their Grand Seiko line, for that sharp polishing, and you're getting kind of their some of the examples of that in the polishing of the hands and the indices. Yeah, I would love to see a Grand Seiko's up close.
Well, I'll tell you what, for
polishing,
for the price of these watches, like you're going to be hard pressed to find another dress watch in this price point that looks this nice.
Yeah, I could see myself owning a couple of the Seiko Presage cocktail timelines. They're now coming out with ones that are paired with drinks. They have like a red drink to go with the red dial that's like made by a Japanese mixologist, and they have a green one and a blue one that is a true blue dial.
That's very cool. So, what are some things that you don't like about this watch?
I think we've talked about this before. They spend a lot of money on their mechanics and everything, but their strap just isn't there. So I'm definitely going to be getting a croc strap or something along those lines. So that's probably my only negative, and I'll be transferring the deployment clasp over. So
You know what? Part of the fun of getting a great dress watch is picking out an awesome strap too.
Yeah.
So that'd be awesome.
And I love changing straps, so that'll be a good thing.